Happy day of birth. Birthday cake emoji, balloon emoji.
Holy crap, I'm muted. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I don't know if I was muted the whole time. I probably was. It's very easy to intentionally mute myself here with this microphone. The button's on top for some reason. Anyway, we're good now. We're good. Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the happy day of birth wishes. I appreciate it, man. That's okay. It's okay. We're back. Oh man, B Mizzle first in today. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Lee, welcome in. Wolverine, welcome in. That's your podium finishers over on YouTube. Look, I didn't tell B Mizzle when I was gonna hit the go live button. She got it just as fair as everybody else, man. Goku, Samuel, and Warlock, thank you for being my podium finishers over on Twitch. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Thank you very much. I got the mic on. Don't worry. Don't worry. Sorry. I was the donation off the rip took me so off guard, man. Usually I've gotten okay in the habit of checking if my mic's muted or not. Anyway, welcome in, guys. Swiss overnight. Abyss, welcome in. Storm, welcome in. Vitali, welcome in. I think we got everybody. If I didn't welcome you in, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal, but welcome. Welcome to our day of celebration. Now, how are we going to celebrate, you may ask? Well, by doing the same thing we always do. we do the daily real quick, and then we take it from there. I think we'll probably play some side quests today, and then I think hop over into the alt, honestly. So we'll do side quest for just a few runs, probably nothing super crazy, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes or so. And then swoop over to the alt, check out how things are doing over there. Cause I haven't logged into the alt in probably too long. So, and it has nice ripe content to be conquered. So my goodness. Okay. Now I can take a deep breath. 73 years old. Goku, you're close. I'm 74. 74. Or am I? Now, what I should have done, I should have concealed an Easter egg somewhere with the true age, but I didn't. I'm not too smart. You know what? Instead of autoing this, let's actually play it. Also, shout out to that guy I saw on Reddit earlier who posted him getting 6-star Drax and then asking if he was good. Pouring one out for that guy today. It was funny though. The comment section was pretty loaded with people saying there was nothing there. He doesn't look a day over 52. No, just a day under. I'm barely hanging on. Oh man, it's been a good freaking day today, man. And then I get to cap it off by spending a few hours with all of you guys. What a day. I didn't have to go into work today. Ugh. Life is so much better when you don't have to work. I feel like taking your birthday off is like not as popular as I feel like it should be. Like, give yourself a day, you know? You've been celebrating that day your whole life. Why would you want to go to work? But yeah, people do, and it is a very common thing. A lot of my coworkers, when I was telling them I was off for my birthday, they were all like, "Oh, I just work on my birthday." That's, you know what? Good for you. If you want to work and you want to do that, dude. I'm celebrating. All right. I'm gonna go enjoy the adult money. I mean, you do you though. You do you. It's also just a good excuse to take like a breather day. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes you just kind of need that. The 2 days off on the weekend, if you have them, which I do, just aren't enough sometimes. And it's really nice to just have a day. Or two. You're gonna gamble? Wait, what? Gamble on what? Just be careful, man. Oh, you're gonna gamble on your birthday. Oh, okay, I got you. Like the stereotypical go to Vegas kind of thing. I know a lot of people do that for their milestone ages, I guess. Oh, okay. The rest of the sentence is by playing MCOC. Yeah, that is how it feels sometimes. I do have a really good buddy, though, that the second he could legally drink, he went on a road trip to Vegas. Close. Charles, don't you already have one copy? Is this for the Ascension? How close overnight? Are you going to be able to pull that off tonight? Oh my gosh, dude. Moleman purifies all the things. And he would be like the perfect null counter if his bleeds did more damage to null. It is for the Ascension. Okay, right on. Are you gonna rank him after you get him ascended? Or did you already rank him? Hundreds of shards? The daily super might have enough for you. No mojo? Abyss. Is everything okay? Tech and or tactician. We just need to do one. I don't know if I'll do both or not. Wait, that one's tactician. Is there a tech? There's not even a tactician, is there? Bruh. All right. Go Iron Man. I don't even remember what's in that quest, Goku. If nobody answers it by the time I'm done with the solo raid, I can hop over and give you some feedback, probably. Are you just wondering that generally, or is there a path in particular that you're struggling with? I'm turning 50. Sheep, how did you know? How did you know? $53, in fact. Oh, for the Titan shards. Okay, I can take a look at that after this if nobody hooks you up. I will say there's probably a good chance just your stereotypical Onslaught Serpent Count Nefaria can do it. I would guess. I don't remember what that path is. I know like most of those, like those champions can pretty much do all of that kind, I think. I don't look 53. That's because I'm actually 59. Gotta keep you guys guessing on your toes. Oh man, I forgot if it makes contact with that. Look at his cleanse. Oh well. I look 37? Dang it. I'm just kidding. Well, thank you for the compliment. I take that as a huge compliment, considering I'm actually 75. Well, you know what the sad part is? Like, I know I'm joking about my age and stuff. Like, after I turned 21, I legitimately stopped caring. Like, people ask me how old I am, and I actually have to stop and think about it. Like, no joke. It's pretty sad, honestly. You can tell I'm bullcrapping? No, I'd never. I would never. Either I found the Fountain of Youth or I have the ring. I could have done both of those things. I would have a lot more white hair. I could have more white hair. You guys wouldn't know. You've seen me without a hat one time. One singular time. What's up, Spidey? Dude, we need to get you in the Alliance already, man. That one time my hair was dark, Photoshop, AI, for sure. Or was it? We'll never know. We will never know. Sage, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Wait, is that like a second account? I thought you were already following. Either way, thank you for the follow. If there's one thing I know about the internet, that those algorithms will like make it feel like you're subscribed or followed to a channel without actually being. Oh, okay, it's a new account. All right, that makes sense. Well, welcome back. Congrats on your new account. All right, let's go hop into the side quest. We'll play a few rounds of that to appease my Alliance overlords, and then we'll probably move over to the alt account, I think. I'm a natural jokester. Well, thank you. I do consider myself a natural. You guys have no idea, though. I mean, I keep it pretty contained on stream. You got another Legends title? Dude, it's... it's too easy on this version. I don't know what makes it too easy. I think it's the wild cards, honestly. I feel like that's way too versatile. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you. Also, welcome in, man. Worried Kabam is going to pull BS if you're not in the original alliance. Yeah, honestly, yeah. It kind of makes it a little tricky to figure out what you need to do. We'll go with that one. I don't know. We'll get rid of you. Yeah, it's always hard, dude. People will come in and they'll ask for like my knowledge of if they're good to leave their current alliance and go into a new one. And honestly, I have no idea, man. The alliance reward stuff is so convoluted and so not transparent. To me, at least. Maybe it is if you're really like deep dive into the information and like fine print. But I feel like alliance rewards and the process of getting them versus not getting them is fairly unintuitive. That might just be a skill issue on my part. I don't know. Apparently not, Samuel. I'm not gonna lie, I like spam claim my mail and stuff, so it wouldn't be too crazy for me to just not see it. I still need to swap out 2. Let's use Penny Parker, why not? And we need the new Spider-Verse movie. New Miles Morales movie. Yeah, sure. We'll just pick that one, I guess. So we technically have an Iceman. Hey, look at that. 678. Doesn't really matter. Fair amount of points, though. Use Wolvie. Are any of your guys' alliances pushing for that Ascended Scream by chance? Just out of sheer curiosity. Ours has talked about it, but I don't know that we have enough people that really want it. I think Scream is one of those champions people don't really think is bad, but they also don't truly believe in, if that makes sense. Like, Scream is really good, man. Scream can pull off some really cool things, I think. Let's replace 3. That being said, though, I feel like grinding for Scream will be, like, brutal. I kind of feel like just play enough to rank decently high, but going for Scream, I feel like is just an exercise in futility. You can just rank 4 Venom today and have a better champion. I feel like they function different, like very differently, though. I don't know that you can necessarily equate them. Yeah, why not? We'll go for that one, I guess. Then we can use Spider-Ham the whole time. Gotta swap 3 again. Scream is Medusa at 75. I mean, the Undermine is not a thing for Medusa. I think Scream definitely has some positive over other champs. You were streaming? Spidey, you were streaming? You didn't tell me? Also, Resident Evil 4 is the only one I've actually watched all the way through. I've never played it, but I've seen it. I was doing blue, huh? Man, honestly, I should just shift and go for purple. I'm gonna just do that. It's fine. I don't go for 8 cards every time. Should I be? I mean, I don't know what the ideal, like, optimal strat is, to be honest. It was spontaneous. Were you just streaming it straight off your console? I will say, from what I've seen, the quality of streaming straight off a console has gotten a lot better over the years. It used to look so bad, like when they first integrated Twitch with like Xbox. Because I kind of tried it way back in the day as well. Go for 8 every time, I'll see. Okay. I shall see. Is that like confirmed the best strategy though? Just out of actual curiosity. Oh no, she got her auto block. I don't even care. I guess they do have special 3. Oh man, no stun there. Electro let me down, bro. Ooh, yeah. Dude, audio is very important. So that if you're gonna sound really bad, I think you made the right call. Which is easier to make a hand with 5 cards or 50? Yes. Oh, look. I got another title on accident. No, I was too slow with it. Can you... I don't really know how console stuff is. Is there any way to, like, connect, like, AirPods or something to your console and use that microphone? I, like, legitimately have no idea. If you have any. I guess I'm just assuming everybody has AirPods nowadays. It does feel like the thing. AirPods or AirPods adjacent. And I like that burst damage one, the trauma buff you can get. You can't use Bluetooth audio products without a dedicated Bluetooth dongle. Okay, yeah, that sounds horrible. Okay, so now I just kind of decide what I want to go for, I guess. We probably want to go all green and swap out 4. I don't know. I do think you're right. I think this is probably the best. Because then if you get the bonus where... it gives you more points for certain classes of champion, then you have a lot more people on your roster to get more points. So that makes sense. I feel like. See, like, this is a great example. We're going to go for the Friends faction anyways. Bang. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty good. We'll try it again next round, see if we can really duplicate it. Another day in under dongle. Dude, I know, dude. It feels like society is run by dongles and subscription services. Like when, was it Apple that removed the headphone jack first? It was, right? I think they started it. It's all their fault. And then when Apple does something, it's all of a sudden okay for everybody else. Anything you can do in the name of making an extra buck, though. You'd rather just get another controller? There's got to be like a super cheap one you can get at like GameStop or something. I feel like they always have cheap, like used stuff. Sheep, they're getting rarer and rarer though, man. Finding a phone with a headphone jack is tricky nowadays. I do think for a minute there, though, there was like the rebels of society that were like, oh yeah, Apple, well, we're going to put a headphone jack in our phone. And I don't know that that really ended up doing too much. So I think a lot of people now are just like, all right, yeah. Then we can put a bigger battery in there or something. My phone has a headphone jack though, and it is brand new. So I guess it is like still fairly popular. I've just had too much bad luck with like the 3.5mm cables going bad and stuff. And I much prefer Bluetooth stuff. Yeah, I know, Abyss. Yeah, baby. The red magic. Red magic phones are the best. I actually have like a little plug in there though right now because the dust that gets in my pocket and stuff at work is like murder. It's insane, actually. We're just gonna go with that, I guess. Gain 2. Honestly, if this is the move, it really makes things a lot easier because I feel like you're not thinking about how many you want to swap out until like the final round. Ouch. All right, jazz hands. Jazz hands. This has like a hard time. Mysterio doesn't know what to do there. I guess I swap 2. Let's use Cosmic Spidey. Dude, I want no R in the game so bad. You guys have no idea. My gosh, I'm getting so much power. We'll go with that. Then we get rid of you, and one or more champions are fantastic. Oh wait, maybe I don't want to ruin it. You know what? I don't care. We're gonna send it. Go big or go home. Dang it. We still got a lot of points anyways. Both wild cards? I don't think that makes me lucky. I feel like they're not that hard to get. I got both wild cards plenty of times, I feel like. I don't know. It's hard for me to claim that I'm lucky when I don't have Spider-Ham yet. As you all well know by now. I blew it and the game even tried to tell you. Dude, we gotta send it. Go bigger, big plays only. Yeah, you're probably right. I do think getting the biggest team possible is the move, though. I think you're right. And then using your very final round to just send it. That's a fun interaction with Captain Marvel movie, by the way. If you heavy your opponent while they are heavying, it stuns them. Comes in really handy. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I don't know. I would like this mode better if it was a little bit snappier. It feels like it's not super quick to get through. It probably in reality is actually pretty fast though, if I had to guess, because the fights themselves usually don't end up being that long. Just feels that way, I think, with like how slow the menu pop-ups are and stuff. I still need to get that other legend title. Okay, I don't even know like the best one to go for. I'm just gonna swap for, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh wait, maybe I won't. I'm getting captain's orders. Do I just send it? Like, can I get better? I don't even remember which one captain's orders is. That's not even that high. At least 5 champions with sequential grade values. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah. So I guess I could swap out all the blues. Or wait, no. I would want to swap out these 3. I think. Playing poke. Oh, you know me today. I like to live dangerously. After this, we're going to go do an IRL stream. We're going to hit the roulette tables. We're going to bet it all on red. All the gains will go towards units. All on red for spam. All right, well that did nothing for us, but whatever. Although as far as like those casino games go, I'm actually like, I don't even know how to play most of them. I actually have no idea how to legitimately play poker. Blackjack, I semi know. That's pretty much it, man. I'll tell you what I do know how to do though. Sit there and spam the button. Like those videos of all those old people that are just crazy with it. I think my favorite is when people are like putting their hands on the screen of the slot machine, thinking that that does something. When I get a chance, you uploaded your newly ascended level 2 Jabari gameplay against Roblin on Discord. Yeah, I'll take a look at that for sure. Let me go ahead and get through this. That's my hope. When I'm old, I'm retired, I have nothing to lose. Just go to Vegas and send it. We're either making generational wealth for my posterity or we're going broke. In which case, we're out of here soon anyways. Just kidding. That's bad advice. Don't do that. ACSG, thank you for the follow. I actually hate fighting Dracula. Let's see, we have 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I just want to swap these two? Or could swap 4. We get rid of, you know, let's just go for all blue. It's kind of fun. We'll fight Dracula again. Oh, you idiot. You dashed into the light attack. You haven't played it for more than one hand, and I bet you already got the legend title, didn't you? Am I right? We're gonna get a lot of extra points though, just on the blue value alone. Yep. Dude, I'm gonna use a symbioid. When in Rome. You never get a chance to use these guys. Oh, heck yeah. Special 2 only. Dude, old school Doctor Strange special. And he is like tickling Dazzler. Easy. He's Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. Yep. Special 2 of Scarlet Witch OG, and then special 1 of old Doctor Strange. Dazzler is OP indeed. All right, let me take a look at this gameplay if I can find it. All right, here we are. Shout out to Charles providing us with this excellent gameplay of the Jabari Panther. This is Ascension 2, by the way. This is also just gonna look bad because Discord is like the worst for sharing videos, so I apologize. But look at, just keep looking at the bleed damage, man. I think that's where you're gonna see a lot of the bread and butter. Some nice interceptage. His health is starting to melt off. Now you got the hunt. He'll get deleted now. Yeah, that was a huge crit. Man, once you start the hunt on Jabari, that damage goes crazy. I saw an over 100,000 crit there, I think, too. A 7-star symbiote would be sweet. Maybe one day it'll happen. I mean, they're giving us a Karina. Well, we're earning a Karina. We're not being given Karina, but you know what I mean. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, you can go ahead and drop a nice little like on it. That would be super awesome. So we can bring as many people to the birthday party as possible. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Some good intercepting to get there, too. Now, am I just always going to have to fight Dracula now? One time a Venom Pool in Towers did 700k damage. I mean, your damage in towers is kind of boosted, though, isn't it? Is that as impressive as it sounds? It might be. I genuinely don't know. Abyss, I'm pretty sure we might need to check Null for some steroids. I think he might be taking performance enhancing drugs, man. I don't even know what the best ones to swap are, man. See, this is the issue with too big of a team. It's like there's too much stuff to crunch, you know? Well, let's see. We have a 6, 7, 8, 10. So we could swap out 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Swap out 4? Probably want to swap out 3, but we're going to do that. Venom Pool can hit pretty hard if he has the right circumstances around him. I don't remember exactly what they are, but he can get pretty good. He's not completely useless. For almost everything else, I would rather use Venom, though. Happy birthday, Dizzle. Thank you, Reliver. Thank you very much, man. We'll do that, I guess. I don't know. Swap out you, and you. I mean, that kind of worked. We got Captain's orders, so I'll take that. Okay, so is that the videos I see of Venompool going crazy? Is that what is happening then? Wolverine, where he's just nom-nom-nomming a bunch? That must be. And Scream is really, really good for that matchup. Oh my gosh, we get to fight a Red Hulk? What I'm talking about. I think we'll hop over to the alt soon, by the way. Man, RIP the alt. It's in an alliance by like itself, I think. Maybe Widow or Samir's alt is still there. I honestly don't remember. It's had a rough go. Or we could stay and do this for another hour. I don't care. Actually, no, I do. I actually want to play the alt. We could probably play EQ on the alt account. That would be fun. Ah. This is where I don't know what to swap. We could swap 1, 2, 3. Let's swap 3. Yo, what's up, Elijah? How are you, man? Flippin' be dizzle. I wish I could do a backflip, man. Oh, also, do you guys want to hear something really, really sad? Well, it'll be sad to like half of you. We have officially, well, not we. The fight has been lost. The YouTube subscriber count has now been beaten by the Twitch follower count. I don't know where it came from or how. We've been getting followers off stream. I assume it's because people see my name on the list of places you can get drops for the content creators and they just follow. But yeah, that has unfortunately led to YouTube's demise. Now there is hope to bring it back. You could subscribe like crazy. You could share and like and all that stuff, but I don't know, man. It's going to be hard to catch up. Backflips are easier than front flips. Is that true? I could do flips on a trampoline, but if it's like, well, there's no way I could now. I haven't jumped on a trampoline in a bazillion years. But back in the day, I could. I could never do it on the ground, though. I think a lot of it was I was just not brave enough. It's freaking intimidating, man. Meanwhile, I had a friend who was just... His parents put him in, like, some tumbling classes or whatever. And he was just a beast, dude. He would be doing backflips, front flips, side flips all over the place. Like... It was cool to watch. He'd be like doing parkour off walls. I was never that cool. And we're top 8% now. We were top like 18% when I started. Is that a solo rank thing? That is, right? Anyway. Did I do this already? I did. I still need to get the other Legends title. Need the Kingmaker squad. And thank you very much, Seb. Appreciate it, man. And I got us all the daily. When you were little, your grandpa told your cousins you'd only get you. You never got the trampoline? Dude, that's really sad, man. That's unfortunate you fell for this scam. Although when you're a kid, you kind of fall for all the free things. I would hold my parents to deals like that. And I think they knew I would be just unbearable if they didn't actually pull through with things they promised. All right, birthday spider ham on one single daily grace crystal. Let's go. Did I get tower rewards? I did, yeah. I probably got them quicker than a lot of other people because I just didn't push very high. Because I suck. No, I just didn't spend the time to play towers that much, if I'm being honest. Ill Spider Pig, thank you for the follow. I need to throw on recoils. I could probably get a lot further. Whoa, Reliver. Small B-Day gift because you're broke and you have new adult responsibilities to pay for. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the bits. It always throws me. I don't know what the bit translation is, the dollars spent. But thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. The adult responsibilities only get better. Mostly. Dude, I miss the days of just my parents would pay for everything. Oh, living the easy. That was so. Why do we have to grow up? Why do we have to get older and pay bills and do boring stuff like that? Ugh. Hey, welcome in, Nick. Thank you very much, man. Thank you guys for all the support on the stream tonight. I just want to make sure I have nothing left unopened before we swap accounts. Hopefully, sometimes we get roadblocked in that process. Okay, I'm not sure how that ecosystem works, Reliver, so that makes sense. Twitch does take a pretty good cut, as far as I know, from subs. They take a pretty good cut from everything. But that's neither here nor there. All right, here we go. This is the pig. It would be so rigged if I got Spider Ham on my birthday. Don't you guys think so? That would be ridiculous. That couldn't happen. That would never happen. Would it? Gosh, that would be so cool. No. Oh, man. That would be peak for the stream. That would be so nuts. Oh, my gosh. All right, I'm going to attempt to change accounts over real quick. You'll see the screen go black in a second, folks. Do not freak out, okay? I'm just trying to keep my information private when it comes to, well, everything, pretty much, really. Everything. If I can remember my login data. The screen went back. The sky is falling. It's all over. It's all over. We're back. I got a welcome to PC pop up though. That's really weird. I wish I had a mic stand. I could just keep it like right here. Maybe I'll stack a bunch of blocks in front of me or something. Mark Ingalls? Mark Ingalls? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. During my crystal openings, really impressed how I don't just cry more often. Way to hold it together. It's AI, Elijah. I'm deep faking my face the entire time. If you were to see me in real life, my eyes would be just teary like crazy. Also, see what I mean by I haven't logged into the alt in long enough? I wasn't lying. That's a lot of mail. Yikes. It hurts to not be able to claim the elder stuff. It's going good, Mark. It's going good. Having an excellent birthday stream so far. We're on the alt account right now, though. The free-to-play account. The account that was graced with the Spider Ham and Prowler, by the way, which is also dumb. Hoo boy. Also, this account is not going to have the Stellar Forge champions on it. Yikes. Well, yeah, is there anyone in the Alliance right now? There is. Yeah, Samir's alt account hasn't been on it for a month. Oh, boy. All right. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Look, if this was like semi-active Alliance, I would feel so bad because I would not do AQ or war on it. Let's go take a look and see what we even have. Actually, what's in our stash first? We will probably, if we have like a big amount of free time in the game, we'll probably just make a big time push for Elder and stuff. But I just don't really feel like I have the time or the champions quite yet, honestly. Wait, I don't want to open that yet. We'll open everything at the end. Ooh, we're going to have a Titan? Sweet. I think we're going to go do EQ, honestly. Well, no, because I don't have time to get through the entirety of EQ, huh? Maybe I will just do the poker mode. I have some pump it up Valiance. Yeah. You know what? Let's open what we have, actually. And then we'll go from there. I must have a very patient alliance. Well, they have to be patient because I, unfortunately, am in charge. I am unfortunately in charge. All right, guys, it's a birthday. You know what? Go ahead and get your guesses in. Drop them in the chat down below. Who is going to be popping out of this 7-star basic? If you get it correct, you get an invisible birthday hat and you get a crisp by 5, which is a cosmic force in the world. It can grant you anything your heart so desires, allegedly. But you just have to guess who comes out of this crystal. All right, if you're lurking, now would be the time to unlurk. While you're unlurked, please do follow. Please do subscribe. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. Would love to have you guys there. As to all, thank you for the follow. I never opened the egg and not on the alt account. No. Nope. I will protect it at all costs. In honor of Brian Grant. If it's Spider-Ham, I'll be upset. Stark in hand Spider-Man? He's not in the basic. He's still in that fancy selector thing. Pig Sigs. I hate you guys. Majin Zelly, thank you for the follow. Give you guys a few more seconds to get those guesses in. War Machine, man, you guys do not want the alt account to be blessed. I'll tell you this right now, chat. The alt account has stupid good luck for no reason. This is probably a good champion for... I don't know. Who should you rank 5? Onslaught, Bastion, Sandman, or Carolina Dean? You have a Okoye, Jean, and Serpent at rank 5. Oh, We have Okoye, Jean, and Servant. So. Honestly, I would lean Bastion or Sandman, probably. If it were me. And it is Mr. Moo, who is a good champion, but we do already have him on the alt account. I mean, that's less than ideal, I would say. I don't think anyone guessed Rintra either. He's not a very commonly guessed champion. All right, we're going to pop these two. 7-star. Double and Shocker. Oh my gosh. Dude, those crystals hate my main account. Of course. Dude, that's big time. I like that pull. Shocker's a great champion to have. I love opening crystals in this game. If I could just open crystals for 2 hours every night, that would be the dream, chat. Dixie, not too bad. Yep, we still have the unusual egg. We always will. Mountain Dew Champion. I love the name. Thank you for the follow. Do I even want to know what it takes to be the champion of Mountain Dew? All right, we got Strife, we got Luke Cage, and we got Zemo. Not too bad. That's a pretty good 10 pop. Luke Cage is pretty good science. And Strife is not really useful anymore, but he is still fun. I'll break him out once in a while on my main account. All right. Let's see what's happening on the roster. Look at this guy. Look at him. Yeah, Luke is fun. And that indestructible, if you get him awakened, is actually pretty handy. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh, I haven't done Coliseum on this account either. Do I even have anyone that's good for this mojo? Sandman, but he's not ranked. Oh, and Anti-Venom. I don't that's gonna take forever, actually. I don't want to play Coliseum. We actually might start EQ. Let me just see. Because am I even gonna get like... Oh wait, no, I'll get all these rewards, huh? These aren't alliance based. Maybe I'll just crush these out real quick. Or we'll maybe not all of them. Maybe we'll play like a small handful and then hop EQ for a bit. I don't know, man. I'm so unorganized. The important thing is there are fights happening on the screen. MCOC is being played. All right. That's all we care about. Apparently yellow number 5. Yeah, a lot of those artificial colorers are not good for you. Not good. Is this account? It is not Elder yet, no. Dude, this account hasn't even done Epoch yet, or any of like the big time content. I just don't like feel like I quite have the roster there, like to get there. As far as champs ranked up and stuff. I need to focus up on the alt account a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. I think what I've learned is I'm really bad at running 2 accounts like very well or effectively, I guess. I kind of just have to focus on one at a time. But hey, you do what you got to do, you know? 3, 4, 5. Just swap out you, and then we can swap out 4 probably. Wolverine, thank you for the 100 bits, man. The B in B Dizzle stands for happy birthday. That it does, man. That's actually true. When my parents named me B Dizzle, that's what they had in mind as well. I'll let you guys figure out what the rest of the letters stand for, though. I think I don't even remember, honestly. I'll have to ask my parents again. Okay, I was going to get rid of you and then those. I don't know. Dude, if I can get a Legends title on the alt, that'll be sweet. Wolverine just kind of knows. He's been here long enough. He's been able to decipher everything. If you pay attention to every stream, you should know by now what every letter in B-Dizzle means. It's almost more secret than the Coca-Cola formula. Actually, wait, that's not even that secret anymore, huh? Because there's that one guy who replicated it. At least I think that was Coke. It wasn't Pepsi, wasn't it? It was Coke. Pretty sure it was Coke. He did. Absolute legend for that, by the way. The lab coats guy. Man, I just missed a parry. That's embarrassing. Oh, he died before I could do the minigame. Dude, is that a pickle with a crown? Is that what that emote is? Because that's freaking awesome if that's what that is. Where did you get that? That's definitely not for my stream. Also, is it just me or is the game a lot quieter? I think my alt account's audio settings are lower. I think they are. I'm going to turn these up a little bit. Dude, I actually hate evades sometimes. If I'm trying to parry, it should just happen. Don't evade. Oh, it's just like a globally available one? I didn't know Twitch was so based. Kingmaker. Which one is that? Oh, that's one of the higher ones. I would just keep this. Oh my gosh. Overnight. Thank you for the donation. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for the birthday gifts. I appreciate you. With the one smackaroo. Appreciate you, man. Also, I don't know why the notifications haven't been coming through for Twitch. I'm gonna need to take a look at those. Because you guys deserve the Scream notification too. And I don't think it's been happening. And I could probably zoom through the milestones super quick. if I just bought like one of the triple score things. Do I stream on YouTube too? I do, yeah. Let me go ahead and link that actually on each platform real quick. Sometimes I forget to do that. All right. So here is my Twitch for those that are on the YouTubes. Hopefully that pinned the correct message. And then for those of you on the Twitch side of things, here is my YouTube. If you guys are interested in subscribing over there, I would greatly appreciate it. You have YouTube Premium and you hate ads? Dude, 100%. 100%. That's why usually I try to link it, but I completely spaced. I don't think I did yesterday either. I'm a bad streamer. Yeah, YouTube Premium, guys, if you don't like monthly subscription charges, don't ever get YouTube Premium. You'll like it too much. It's too nice. You'll go over to someone's house, you'll see them rocking base YouTube, and then you see an ad pop up and it actually puts a bad taste in your mouth. It's actually crazy. Definitely one of the, I'm not sponsored by big YouTube Premium, all right, but you gotta get it. or don't get it, actually. Oh, we can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry. I mean, obviously ad blockers are your best friend, but sometimes that just doesn't work for everybody. Now, I would never pay for YouTube TV or anything like that. Like, this is strictly YouTube Premium. Trying to surround yourself with successful people. Oh man, we almost have all threes. That's cool. Or I don't know if that even does anything, does it? I guess kind of. We could go for some more threes. Just swap out 5. That would be nuts. Seeing an ad, what the? Yeah, dude. Who watches ads anymore? I hate ads, by the way. I wish you could delete ads from the world. Now, we're talking about like YouTube ads and stuff and Twitch ads and stuff like that right now. The ad that I think actually makes me the most mad, and this might sound silly to you guys. I get really, really tilted by just tons of billboards. Because gosh dang it, I like looking at the landscape and like nature a lot, actually. And I hate, double hate billboards just all over. All these businesses trying to cram their logo and stuff into your field of view. It drives me nuts, man. So anyway, that's like my small rant there. I don't like billboards. That might sound weird to a lot of you guys. I just think they look ugly and they just ruin the landscape. Thank you for the happy birthday, Nick. I should have gone with Venom. Oh well. Obviously, I hate digital ads too, especially the ones that are like impossible to click off of. Those are especially annoying. But yes, delete billboards from the universe, please. Even if they're funny, like well crafted, I just don't want them there. It's just like seeing a funny commercial come on during the Super Bowl. It's like, okay, yeah, I guess like this is the best that this negative experience could be, but that doesn't mean it's a positive experience. You know what I mean? WJ Hernandez, thank you for the follow. I would much rather go watch the game kind of thing, you know? You subbed in YouTube? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for supporting me on both sides of things. I appreciate it. Yay, we're invincible. I love that. At least mostly. I actually don't know if a special 3 will hit us. Yo, what's up, King? Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. This might be the most densely populated birthday party I've ever had. 3 champions of grade 6. Sure. Yeah, I guess we'll go for that. I don't know. It's kind of nice playing this on the alt account. I don't like grinding modes like this just for the sake of grinding them, but I'm actually getting something on the alt. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Let's get rid of the 1, 2 right here. Let's get rid of 3. And let us use Spidey-Man. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we're going to take out you. Oh, wait. No, I can't do that yet. I'm going to leave in... We'll do that, I guess. We'll get rid of you and you and you. And then get our Legends title, no doubt. Never mind. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still like mostly playing this mode and I just have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm just accidentally getting good hands. I feel like that's kind of been my experience so far. Uh, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we just want to 1 swap out at some point. Dude, that almost dealt us like the perfect hand. The straight. right, so now we gain 2 more. Next one we'll swap out. We're going to get all red. Or we get all wild cards. All right, I want to swap out 1, 2, 3. I want to swap out 4. Wait, do I not want to? Oh, I have the Kingmaker? You know what? We're going to send it anyway. We're going to lose points probably, but we're going to send it anyway. Only big gains here, chat. Only big gains. Dang it. Well, actually, I mean, we still did okay there. Because we got enough symbiotes to get our like bonus points locked in. So I think at the end of things that might have been worth it actually. I just want to speedrun these milestones, man. Ouch. We're to the tokens yet. That'll really speed things along, man. So close. Actually, I don't think we can indefinitely play this. We don't have infinite energy refills on the alt account now that I'm thinking about it. We might like have to get to the tokens or we're cooked. And if we wanted to go to run through all of EQ, we probably couldn't. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I just had a mini heart attack. Oh. I thought for a second we weren't actually live. Whew, I think we're good though. I think we are live. Dude, how does Pravita Pravarkar even drink his tea when he's upside down? I feel like that would be kind of difficult, no? Like, you could do it, but wouldn't it be really messy? I wish his second medium was a double hit. That's what throws me off so much about him. Mm. Dang, that was honestly pretty good. I don't think that's the legend title yet, though. Maybe it was. I don't think it is. I know that was a pretty decent pull, though. What? Oh, he had a... I just need a wild card to get the Alta Legend title. Is Faction Reaction the Legend title? I don't think it is, right? It's not, right? There's no way that is. I don't think it is. Which one is the Legend? Okay, it's not. It's the Super Suits or Certified Force Squad. Okay, so that wasn't, but it was close, I believe. I don't know that I want to like go out of my way. I probably won't. I'll probably just get it. Luck my way into it, just like I did on the main. Hey, thank you, Reliver. Thanks for dropping in, man. Appreciate you. Okay, back to the side quest. Can we can't. Yeah, dang it, dude. That's honestly tempting, just to use some units to get it. I can't believe I'm going to do a whole stream of this mode. It always happens, actually, when we have the poker mode. It just, like, sucks time away like you would not believe. Blink and you miss it stream kind of thing. Oh yeah, we gotta lock in. We're getting the legend title this run, actually, I think. Oh no, Samael. Enjoy Valiant. He'll be there soon. You'll get the legend title, don't worry. I mean, there's 2 that you can possibly get. That alone helps your odds. Let's see. It's Super Suits and Certified Force. So you want sequential numbers and colors. So our best bet here would be swapping 5, I think. I don't honestly know. I can't really hear very much over my own yapping. I do know they usually have new music for modes if they're like this different, I feel like. So probably. Mystic class. Yeah, sure. Why not? RS Photo, thank you for the follow. You. Dang, man, the big fat nothing on that. Honestly, when you do that and you see that you're only going to get like 100 points, I feel like I just want to quit out and go again. Fighting the boss almost doesn't feel like it's worth your time. No, you got to do it somehow. You got to rank him up. Dude, Sable is so good. Dude, he can't even hit her. That's what it's like to play Ghost. Dude, can you imagine if her shock mines weren't capped at 3? Sable would be crazy, dude. You could get the entire stage with shock mines. That would be so wild. I'm tired, boss. I just want this legend title. Whoa, Saiyan, how are you, man? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it, dude. Hey, while you're here, I'm probably going to rank up my Patriot sometime soon, since he's Ascension 2 now. We got blessed hardcore the other day. I wonder how that Ascended Mysterio is going to play. Let's go there, I guess. You're still isn't A1, dude. That actually makes me kind of sad for it. Like, that's one of your bread and butter champs, man. Hopefully you can land him soon, man. I'll send the vibes over to you. I'll send the good luck. Since I got mine, I'm done with it now. He's rank 5, so at least he's keeping up. Yeah. But the unfortunate thing is, like, I feel like when it comes to towers, not everything else, but just towers specifically, like, it's so difficult to punch up without that ascension, man. What do I even want to go for, man? Nothing is really close. This hand is honestly awful. I could, yeah, we'll just swap 5, I guess. I feel like I would have been better off with just a brand new team. It'd upset you more if you actually played the mode. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I'm trying to still rank up Ascension champions. Just like, you know, if I have extra mats and there's no one else I want to rank up, a lot of the Ascension champions I do still like at the same time. But like, I don't want to, I'm definitely not going out of my way, I think, to only focus on Ascension champs. I think Towers is fun and it's good for the game to have more stuff to do, but I don't know. I'm not like super competitively into it. I don't hate the mode. I'm not like super. I don't, honestly, I don't even really know how to articulate it. It's kind of a so-so game mode for me. I like certain aspects of it. I like being able to try and theory craft, I guess, and like get your way around obstacles. But at the same time, there's something I can't really put into words that I don't know what it is. I just can't get fully into it like a lot of others can. Can't quite put my finger on it. Which, like, you would think I would like it a lot more than I do, because I do like Arena a lot. And that aspect of it, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind doing the fights and that part of it. So I don't know, really. I don't know if it's their awards felt underwhelming. I feel like their awards are fine. Yeah, that is a good thing about Towers. It's kind of just pays for itself with like minimal upkeep. That is nice. I am a huge fan, by the way, that it's another avenue to getting Radiance. Because I'm going to be honest, Battlegrounds has not been doing it for me lately. I think I'm definitely not alone in that either. Man, what's the point of the untouchable if it's not going to work? Okay, we need to get some wild cards. We need to swap out 1, 2. Let's see. 5. We need to swap 5. Oh wait, no, I think I wanted to swap. Whatever, it's fine. Honestly, me neither, Sane. I'm in the exact same boat as you. Actually, wait, no, I have played since then, but it was only to get the... It was like the 5-match minimum to get the reward payout. So it wasn't the... And I wasn't even playing it like really with the intention to win. It was more just to get the game over. Which I feel like you never want. Okay, we're getting rid of you and you, and you and you and you. Oh wait, no, I did want to get rid of 5. We're fine. Yeah, the perpetual income of Radiance, I am definitely a big fan of. I do quite enjoy that. I like the change that they made to Battlegrounds, that you don't get reset all the way down now. I think that was a really good change. I just think the problems with Battlegrounds run a lot deeper. I don't think you're ever going to fix it fully at this point. I really don't. Unless you artificially limit accounts in some way. I think the gap, like the gap between the spenders and non-spenders, I feel like is bigger than it ever has been. And I think that ultimately is probably, if you were to drill down on everything, Battlegrounds' biggest flaw is that it's kind of turned into a whale stomping ground, where if you're not a whale, you're getting stomped. Or if you're not even a moderate spender, I feel like. Not to say you can't do well in Battlegrounds. Scala is still going to be able to get you to Gladiator Circuit and stuff. And, you know, with decent roster upkeep, with just like a free-to-play roster, you can still perform well enough, I feel like. I just think for your average Joe that, like, is going to post on Reddit and on the forums about Battlegrounds and stuff, I think they're struggling and having a hard time. I think my situation in Battlegrounds is a little bit unique. My account is Omega old. My roster is pretty big. If there's ever a meta I need to swap some champs in and out, I can do that. But if I were to like try and get serious on my alt account about Battlegrounds, it would be miserable, because it's just not well equipped to handle that. And I think looking at it from that lens, it's I think a very difficult mode to fix. Not that it's broken per se, but make it more appealing to a wider audience, I guess would be a better way of saying it. I don't like that hand. My closest for sequential and of the same class would probably be swap 5, and then yeah, we go for the symbiotes. We get the ham yet? We haven't, Tanner. No, we did. Well, on the alt account, we've always had the ham, but no, not on the main. I thought maybe by putting him in the thumbnail a few times, maybe just trying to manifest it into existence, we could pull it off, but has not been so. It would have been super crazy if for my birthday I pulled a spider ham, though. That would have been the absolute dream. Highlight of my entire streaming career for sure. Just don't act like ham exists for a couple streams. Who's ham? Are you talking about that MCOC YouTuber guy? Yeah, I can't see myself going hard in the paint in Battlegrounds until I'm required to get the next Stellar Forge piece. Plain and simple. You guys have, I feel like I've been fairly open about my enjoyment levels for Battlegrounds. I've always been the same, even before I feel like it kind of grew out of control. Is Ham the new champ next month? He might be, yeah, I don't know. Is it just like a big ham bone or something? Maybe they got bit by a radioactive spider or something. Yeah, I mean, that sounds cool. Oh, we're so close to the symbiosis or symbiote token thing. 2, 3, 4. Dude, we're already close. Because I don't think it has to be the 10, 11, 12, whatever one, right? I can just get sequential and the same color, and then I think that is still a legend title. Oh no, ouch. Any straight flush, okay. But they have to be the same color though, don't they? And then wild cards also count for that, I think. Oh, the flush is all. Sorry, I'm like I said, I don't know how to play poker. The terms are foreign to me. I just know straight is like when they're sequential. Maybe I ought to take a road trip to Vegas. Figure it all out. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, it's still probably... I can go for purple now if I want. We'll stick with green, though. So we'll swap 1, 2. We'll swap 5. Full house is 3 of a kind and 2 of a different kind. Basically, everyone got a Legends title. Yeah, has anyone poked their head into global chat? I bet it's awesome. Just everybody with the Legend title. I'm actually very, very surprised we haven't gotten one yet on the alt. I think my expectation was a bit skewed though, since it took us a single game to get the main Legends title. I didn't even know what I was doing, and we accidentally got the Legend title. That was crazy. Just so stupid. Green or go home. Dang it. Maybe it would have been better to go villains there. Oh boy. The fact that I feel like they're basically giving Legends away with this one makes me wonder if they're ever going to add a new one, or if they're gearing up to add a new one, or just make the older ones a little more attainable again. I don't know. Oh, we got a wild card, Chad. We got a wild card. Big time. You know what? Let's use them too. Black Tarantula is pretty sweet, man. That like regen being passive is super cool. Something new and cool. What would it even be? I feel like we have really good titles like Legend, Mythic. Maybe like Fabled, but that might be too hard to say. Like it, you'd want it to roll off the tongue a little more. Or Then actually, I don't know. You could give, there could be a goat title. That would actually be so funny. The goated, goated title. They could have done something with elder stuff. Yeah. I think there were a lot of people that were just ready to become elder though, like instantly, you know? Dang, man, we could swap 5 here. We have Kingmaker, but Kingmaker won't give us a legend title. Yo, who's your daddy? How are you, man? Welcome in. Oh, what a bad time to power drain. I'll just like click the special button and then not pay attention. And then if I get power drain, that always cooks me, man. Okay, I was gonna go for that, I think. Yeah, and then we're gonna get just like ridiculous luck. Nope, we're not. Dang. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. We actually still ended up with a good hand, though, which is fine. All right, good work, Sable. Good work. Okay, I think that gives us the token now. Yes, it does. All right, let's go claim everything real quick. Honestly, we actually... That might be it. That might be it. I think we open all the goodies, chat, and then call it a birthday. Oh no, I'm gonna have to blow through the Mysterium, aren't I? Maybe not, actually. We're kind of poor. Come on, game. I wish this was actually real. If I was actually getting all these shards, that would be amazing. Hopefully they can fix this bug soon. It's really old, just like spamming the mouse clicks and stuff to get through the menu. Okay, and we claim this. And we'll take that. Take that. You know what? Take that. Dude, honestly, Wolverine, I wouldn't even be mad though. They should just do it and then leave it. That would be cool. Yeah, look at my towers ranks on the alt. We're just getting all skill. Why not? Look at that. In the 40s. That's brutal. That's called neglect, actually. All right, let's open some stuff. No empowered from that. We have 2 of these guys. We'll go ahead and knock them out. Let's just go ahead and pop them. I'm not expecting. Yep. Okay. We have the Titan, I think, that will end the stream with. I don't think that gave us anything that would like actually went to our crystal area, right? No. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and crack this basic open, and then I think, chat, that will be all she wrote. Let's see. Can we make... We can make one more 7-star. Probably. Maybe. Also, collectives rank up big time. Good job, M'Baku. Although I think that kind of ruined the shards we needed. It did. There we go. Gives us dang near exact change for our 2 7-star heroes. All right, guys. We are at the end of the stream. We have just 3 more crystals to open total. We have these 2 basics and 1 Titan. First of all, thank you so much for being part of the birthday party. I know it was nothing super crazy, but that's the best kind of birthday, you know? You just kind of chill, hang out, play some MCOC. Anyway, now you guys have your last chance for this stream to achieve a birthday crisp high 5, which is a very unique cosmic force. Okay, so go ahead and type. You have 2 guesses per person. Go ahead and guess who you think is going to come out of these 2 7-star basic crystals. For each one you get correct, you get your very own crisp high 5, which can make your dreams come true, allegedly. Again, order does not matter for this. You just have to get the champion correct. Trust me, you want to go for it. If you are currently lurking, it's worth typing, I promise. Darkhawk. I don't even think Darkhawk is a 7-star. I'm going to guess this one is Serpent and Onslaught, dude. Serpent and Onslaught. It's going to be crazy pull after crazy pull. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and drag crystal number 1 onto the spinner. Hurry and get your guesses in. Gonna let it ride. You have until it explodes. After this, we're gonna go crack open the Titan. Serpent Onslaught. Or Jean Grey. I would take Jean Grey. Champion number 1 is the Destroyer. I don't think anybody guessed Destroyer. I do not see anything. All right, that's strike 1, chat. Your last chance at the birthday high 5. Is anyone going to pull it off? Crystal number 2 has OG Spidey. All right. Well, it is the alt account. I'm not as depressed when I get OG Spidey, but he's Nat Sig 200 on the main, so I'm just glad it says the big deal right here and not be Dizzle. That would be brutal. All right, let's go ahead into the Titan. We're pretty much missing everybody here, so we're just hoping it's not Madeline Pryor for Samir's sake, because he'll rewatch this on a VOD and probably break some piece of technology. I don't even remember who we have from the Titan. It's probably going to be M'Baku. I bet we get M'Baku. Frankenchad. And the Titan is Pixie. Hey! There we go. Now between the alt and the main, I have every Titan champion. Let's go. I'm actually so happy with that. Pixie, the one champion that my main does not have. And of course, as is our regularly scheduled programming, she appears on the alt account. I don't know why that happens for every single champion I ever want, but at least there we go. I guess that's crazy that trend continues to happen, man. Oh my goodness. Well, cool. We're gonna have to take her out for a spin. That's actually pretty awesome. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the stream, I believe. Thank you everybody for celebrating the birthday with me. I appreciate you very much. Ah man, that's crazy. We've been live for over a year now, I think. So I do think we did a birthday stream last year. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for joining me on this wild streaming ride. I appreciate each and every single one of you for being here. Everybody go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five and another one because it's my birthday. Faust, thank you for the follow. Make sure and follow and subscribe if you haven't already on YouTube and Twitch. Have a good rest of your night, a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you guys. And I will talk to you in the next one. Thank you guys. Bye.